After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
And a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man is Chase, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. McPherson's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time it forced him to take him to 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Dunn. ETN bringing in another one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Dunn looking deep for Adams. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here from the 44.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
12, 12, 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
To throw on second down. Dunn escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Etienne from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Next to score, Bengals 31, Jaguars 17. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm wondering.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Here we go.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Melton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They got 29 yards that time.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
And they go play action now. Burrow. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go. Here we go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
38, Jaguars 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Dragon 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
17. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Off play action. Done. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. On 1st and 10. Done. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Done. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
fourth down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
On one, ready?
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
11 MT, hey. 11 MT, touchdown.
Burrow will throw. Touchdown! Fan, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun on 3rd down. Dunn. He'll let this go for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
The kicker on for the extra
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing to start the drive. Dunn. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Let go.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
Draw play, Etienne. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 20.
On first down, Dunn. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Etienne up the middle. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl as we say thank you for watching and good night.